Alright, you guys ready for another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake? Here we go. I think I'm on the same chapter still. I don't think I've played it all week, so. Double check this. I guess the loading thing's gonna be a little bit longer than usual. I think I had to restart the PlayStation, because if you guys didn't know, they actually have a sale in the PlayStation Store, and on the Switch, and on I think it's on Steam too, where any of the original Final Fantasy games, if you want to pick them up right now, they're actually pretty cheap. I think they're like half off. So if you haven't played Final Fantasy X yet, or 10-2, or you wanted to play 12, you should pick them up right now. They're a really good deal. Just put them on there. It's really good. So, but I think we're right here. And Beginner's Hall for Chapter 3, so let's play through this a little bit. It has been a little bit of a lag. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a break in between some of the other videos, and also I got kind of busy, to be completely honest, with all the stuff that's going on, so. But let's get into it. I think in today's episode we actually get to use Tifa in battle, which should be really exciting. And for those of you who don't know, so Cloud has Punisher mode, and Tifa has this really cool thing called Unbridled Strength. So she taps into basically like her chi, because she's a martial arts master, and basically every single time you use Unbridled Strength, it tacks on to your existing combo. So she basically does like a 5-hit combo, but she can go all the way up to 8 and then like 12 or something like that. Something crazy. So it's pretty useful.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out.
So,
anyway, we should prepare just in case.
Searching for candidates.
So let's go ahead and walk over here. I'm assuming that I'm going to walk out. I'm looking at the map right now. It's telling me exactly where to go. So,
if any harm comes to her,
what do you think harm's going to come to her? No harm's going to come to her.
I'm
pretty sure Tifa's going to protect
right
me.
at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
So here's some materia on the ground, in case you guys needed to get another thing. I think this is ice materia, so you definitely want to get this for the later quest in the chapter. But
and there's our first challenger. Show me what you got.
And
deal
then
with
let's
that.
Over to Tifa, because I don't think you guys have used it. So Tifa excels at close range combat. Press the square button to execute a normal attack, or hold down to deliver a single powerful blow. And you can use Unbridled Strength to enhance her unique ability, which increases the number of attacks that can be chained together.
Okay, let's go.
So she's just kind of badass. Super cool. She plays like a martial arts fighter, like if you're playing Street Fighter.
Wow.
Or
so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
I don't even know what other things, like Tekken.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
But she plays really fast, so she's a lot of fun to use. She's definitely like my favorite character to use in the whole game.
Enough.
In the meantime, I'm still using Cloud for whatever reason, because he's just my default character. But if you want to switch over to Tifa, you're more than welcome to do that. So we can go ahead and change our battle settings. Lead off with Tifa. Unbridled Strength is my square shortcut, and Dive Kick is my triangle. So don't let me forget that. So. Obtain 2 antidotes. Sweet. Gotta get more of these boxes, just because I really like breaking boxes for no reason. Keep on moving. Oh, more bats. And then you can see her unique ability, you can use a whirling uppercut. So this changes. So to access more advanced techniques, you use the Unbridled Strength to increase your chi level. So at level 2 you get Omni Strike, and at level 3 rise and fall. And then upon utilizing your advanced technique, you expend your chi and drop down 1 level. So really effective against staggered enemies, and will increase the damage bonus applied during this stage. Tifa is basically the stagger queen in this whole game. She's really good at staggering people. She doesn't hit for a huge amount of damage, but she pretty much always puts them into pressure mode, and she can induce staggers. So she's really useful.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This lesson?
Gotta
Let's go ahead
learn
and
if
go
you're gonna stick
into
around.
I'm unbridled strength, and then you can see her combo actually gets a lot longer
Heads up!
on that attack. And then if I go
Don't
also
think
to
you'll
the
walk
third
away
one,
from
I go
this.
into rise and fall,
Gotcha! See ya!
and then I even killed it before I even got into that combo, so that was pretty
Alright,
sweet.
I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
I didn't even get to use her all that much, but that's just a general gist of how you use Tifa. That's like using Tifa 101. You really want to make sure that you get yourself into a really high chi level because her combos tend to stagger really well. So that's the number one thing that you want to do. Get yourself into a really good chi level, induce pressure on your opponent, and she's really good at comboing them. Tifa's actually really frail. She was always frail in the original game. She had probably the least amount of HP and probably one of the lower defenses out of all the characters. Unfortunately, in this game, I used to give her the long-range materia in the original, so I could offset that. I can't do that in this game. She's a close-range character, so give her HP up and try to keep her alive that way.
I hear you sell swords.
So definitely, if you can find an HP up, I would put it on Tifa. I would recommend that. So.
You hear someone got rid of all monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
They're already talking about us.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Flashbacks.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Maybe he hasn't been through a lot.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Well, let's go to the weapon store anyway, so.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard? No, that was supposed to be.
Hold up. Heard there's a Merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow.
Also, you're a dick.
Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
So what should we look at then? Well, what can I buy here? An iron bangle, which I don't have enough money for yet anyway, and a star bracelet. That would actually be kind of useful, except for I also can't buy that, so... Well, that kind of sucks. I can't get anything here. Thanks, weapon store. I'm just
Don't
gonna
be a
click away.
stranger.
You can now acquire weapon abilities. So once you achieve maximum proficiency in your weapons ability, that ability becomes your own, and you can use it without the weapon equipped. Note that the Buster Sword ability is at a maximum proficiency from the very beginning, so you always
Since
have
you got
access to
yourself a
focus
new
thrust.
weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer,
Who?
the guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
What office are they talking about? But let's get the new item on here. So I'm a big fan of the Buster Sword, don't get me wrong, but I do think that the sword that they just gave us has a really good ability on there. You should definitely use it, so. So check out the Iron Blade. It has triple slash. It actually has 3 materia slots as opposed to 2. They're not linked, but I don't have an all materia or anything. I don't have support materia connected yet, so definitely want to go ahead and go into the Iron Blade. Might as well turn some of the stuff on. Look, physical damage reduction 10% when guarding, Punisher mode counter damage 5% boost. Let's do the max HP one. And let's do the Punisher mode one. I feel like that's probably it's a pretty good combo to go along with, so. And then, speaking of the upgrades, I don't think I've even given anything to Tifa on her upgrade. We're looking at this weapon spear grid. Let's go ahead and add more stuff to her. So, why don't we just... First of all, let's fix it up. So, she's probably the fastest attacker in the whole game. So, we're going to keep on boosting that speed stat. That way she can attack more often. And then, I'm kind of torn between HP and attack, but I kind of think that the HP would help a lot right now to start the game. So, I'm going to do that one. Because I don't think her strength is in doing damage, just in, you know, not dying, so. And now for the equipment, now we can go ahead and equip this on here. So you can see that my attack goes down by a little bit, but my magic attack goes up, and my HP goes up on that one because I put the HP thing on it, so. But the number one thing is that the ability, if you can see there, it says triple slash on that. You want to charge that one up. Triple slash is probably one of the best abilities in the whole game. I definitely think if you're going to learn any ability, you should learn that one. That's like your bread and butter attack, so. So with that said, we should definitely get that one on here. I think we should... What do you think we should do with that ability? I feel like it should go into that category right here. I don't need to... If I'm going to need a potion, I'm just going to click it. I don't need a button to do that, so... Cool, let's go find Weimer. He must be this,
has been updated.
Searching for candidates.
Must be this fool.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Maybe.
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a Merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Jobs quest. You can use the, I don't even know what you call that button. It's like the center gigantic button on the PlayStation controller to access the map and all the quests. You can take on multiple quests at once, and the more jobs you take on, the more fame and repute you grow among the local residents, so.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis.
Why, thank you,
Sizable
little kid.
weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure.
Is he hitting on me?
An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
Yeah.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
When you complete battle intel, you will develop go to Chadley and he will develop new types of materia for you. That's basically what it says, because my face is in the way. So we got a combat analyzer and we got assess materia. So assess materia you should definitely put on a character no matter what. The whole reason why I didn't fill up this materia slot was for that exact reason. Let's put assess on here. And when you get to level 2 on the assess materia, it assesses all the targets and it saves you a lot of time. Also, assessing enemies during normal mode saves you the trouble of assessing them on hard mode later, so you don't have to worry about it. So definitely try to assess as many people as possible. The more people that you assess in this game is actually the better materia and different things that Chadley will end up giving you. So yeah, you can probably beat these, like the were-rats, without assessing them, but if you assess them, then you don't have to assess them later, and you might get cool materia for it, so you might as well. So
You're our go-to monster slayer now.
cool. So there's a lot of things on the map that we can definitely do right now. Look at all these green dots everywhere. So let's see how many people we can bother and see how many people we can help. See if I make this video 25 minutes or so. So walk around for a little bit. But yeah, check out Sector 7. The Sector 7 slums look kind of amazing, I'm not gonna lie. It's really fleshed out and looks really cool. So Seventh Heaven Bar. Walk around for a little bit. They're probably playing music over here, I think.
I swear, there's
Someone's playing music.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
I am feeling it. It's a good song.
Suppose I could start looking for a part-time gig.
Get this thing in the meantime. Get 2 high potions for my trouble while I wander around aimlessly. Looks like there are no quests over there. Come on, Tifa, let's go. What's up, girly?
Dancing's all I've got these days.
We can go up the stairs and then
Shots
talk to
on
this
Culver
guy.
Street, stock goods you won't find in more reputable.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here?
I'm a merc.
I'm guessing you're that Merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Taliger factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Taliger factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Cool. And then whenever you go to one of these junk shops, they have things that are on sale. So you can buy 1 ether for 100 gil, which is a really good price for ether. But I have 8 of them, so I'm not going to buy anything right now. Cool. So Nuisance at the factory has been updated. If I click on that giant button I was telling you about, this is the screen. So then you can see all the different things that are running. You can see Rat Problem, Nuisance in the Factory, and Lost Friends.
Ask folks about their suppliers. They don't take kindly to questions.
So normally what I like to do is I like to activate all the quests and then just kind of wander around and then do stuff. Lost Friends is actually kind of like a fetch quest of sorts, so I definitely think getting that one early will help you out, because then if you're looking for, spoiler alert, cats in this scenario, when you come across a cat, you can just encounter it, and then you can basically do the quest while you're doing other quests at the same time. So
Why bother putting them inside if they're gonna get dirty?
definitely recommend doing that one up front.
What canned goods we still can't believe?
And then also, since I'm kind of wandering in a random direction right now and just seeing all this is actually where Big, it's not where Big, this is where Wedge lives. He's actually a really big cat lover for some reason. I don't know why, but he just really is. But say, like, if you wanted to pick something, like, so Chadley's report's the main one, but if you wanted to go to a particular quest in general, you can see that you can have this one highlighted. That's Nuisance in the Factory. And you can select the one, that way it actually updates. So say, like, if I wanted to find Betty, I can go ahead and go to track quest on that, and then that'll make it the one that's being tracked. So then that's the number that's updating live on my map. So in case you're lost, you can find Betty that way. And maybe I was lost a while ago, and that's why I did that. So. But just in case you guys needed to know.
Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please. Why'd you tell them about our secret?
What's the source
I mean,
of
I
all?
guess I can go look for cats, so. And do that one. I definitely think you should activate this rat problem one too. I think this one's pretty easy to do also. So let's go ahead and activate that one. Turn that one on the map and then walk over to it.
I swear.
No monsters here.
It's so bad. We might have to close up shop.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back.
That's what you noticed?
And you, the new Merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
That's not creepy at all. So, and that is true. If you don't kill were-rats fast enough, they do call their buddies over. So, fair warning. If you are looking for a cat, by the way, there is a cat over here.
Come on out. Quality of product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
There, one of Betty's cats is this one right here. So you can go ahead and talk to this cat. And cats treat Cloud the way the cats treat me in real life. This sucks. That's how I feel with cats too, because cats don't seem to care for me all that much. You know, I don't really know. I think cats actually do like me, but my friend's cats when I was growing up, actually my friend who got me into Final Fantasy VII, his cats didn't like me all that much for some reason. I also don't think he trained his cats all that well, and maybe they were just really mean cats, I don't know. So. And this lady would also tell you that for the cat.
I'm sick and tired of chasing this little guy around. Just like
So she's going to tell you that there's a cat in there too. When you're walking around, Tifa will also tell you if there's a cat. So in case you're curious, you can wander around through there. That's back towards the direction of Scrap Boulevard. That is Chadley. And then Katie gives you a tally of monsters. When you get to a high enough tally, she'll actually reward you with materia. So it's definitely in your interest to do that one as well. Let's move towards this quest here. I think I have the Doom Rat quest in my radar right now, so we can go ahead and try that one out to start. I think you can go this way. I could pull up the map and make it easy for myself, but why do that? I'm going to make you guys look at all of Sector 7 with me. It is so beautiful. So.
Wait, did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Yeah, and then Tifa tells you when there's a cat nearby too. So if you're wondering where she heard that cat, it's actually out by the bar. So if you go up by the bar over here, the cat is actually hiding right here. I just love it because like this is like his first mission as a Merc, and they told him to go get cats, and he's like, really? And he's actually having a really hard time with it because cats are a pain in the butt to get, you know? So I'm not gonna lie. I'm going.
Shops on Culvert Street, stock goods you won't find.
Okay, but we're gonna try to assess something here, so it's not gonna be a straightforward battle. But apparently there should be rats hiding in here. Oh yeah.
It's over.
Hang back.
And assess. What do we have? Where at?
Too bad.
Oh, I killed it already. Call a buddy over. Okay, I need to assess one of the rare rats. So something that's not about to die. Here we go. Large rats appear in the slums in search of food. Wary and alert, they always move in packs. So they are weak to ice, which I don't have equipped, so that's okay. The ninja slash. Cloud is now level 11, 5 skill points.
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, This might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
So no Doom Rats here for now, but we did kill a bunch of Were Rats, so that's kind of cool. And got some skill points, did all that. And they will appear there eventually, so you can just take your time.
You know,
Keep on wandering. Explore more of the city.
Wait, did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Yep, I found it. There's the cat.
Screw this.
And return to Betty. Yeah, I think we just completed the quest, so let's do that. I can't believe I'm already at the 26-minute mark. I guess this is going to be the only quest that I do for this one, but I got 2 other ones started, so... I guess we'll talk to Betty. I couldn't find your cats. They all ran away. I'm sorry. I don't know.
What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again?
Tough luck, kid.
You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
A maiden kiss and HP fully restored, and that's lost friends. That is the
That
quest.
went well! Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
So, yeah, we can go back to the bar, but there's also a lot of quests that you can do still, and you get to hang out with Tifa the entire time, and she's like one of my favorite characters to hang out with, so why in the world would I do that? But that sounds like a job for another video. If you guys enjoyed this video for now, be sure to leave a like. Yeah, I used to have questions that I would ask you guys in terms of things that you enjoyed the most, and I don't have anything in mind right now. I think I probably had a Pokemon Go rant video go out recently, so I guess my question for you is completely unrelated to Final Fantasy. Do you guys happen to play anything other than Final Fantasy in your free time? And if so, what is it? Do you guys play Pokemon Go? Do you guys play League of Legends? Let me know in the comments below. It just sounds kind of fun. I wanted to hear from you guys, and I'll catch you guys on another video. Bye.